Hello everyone, this is Will Stroll from Upendo Ventures, and I'm going to walk you through just a quick introduction to the St. Carlos Business Networking Group, which is running on the Upendo Networking Software Suite. On the home page, just as an introduction for you, whether you've been here before, you haven't, I'm just going to be a quick tour. So as you scroll down the home page, there's a little bit of information about who we are and what we do, but then also when the next meeting is, and when applicable, who the next presenter is for our 5-minute education and or our main presentation bits. So we have a presentation where somebody educates us about something, and a presentation where somebody educates us specifically about their business. We also have a member listing, so as soon as somebody becomes a member, they are listed on this page, and as long as they're an active member, it continues to market them, as well as not just here, but on Google. So it completely pushes all this information into all the right places through technical SEO. Members also have the benefit of posting events. So there's a video on that, but whether you have one event coming up or many, you can post your events as a member and hopefully drive more traffic to your event. And again, this pushes straight into Google. We also have our growth dashboard. So once we're logged in, we can go to our growth dashboard, and then we can see the upcoming meetings, including the Zoom link to be able to connect, who the next speakers are, and then we can also sign up to speak. So whether we want to be the 5-minute educator or do a promotion, we can do that. The next section down is the activity reporting area. So this is where we can go to view your own activity for not just yourself, but anybody who might be in your company, but also the group. So right now we're seeing the group activity, and then we can switch to your own activity. We can change the time frame. So there's a lot of things that we can do. It's really up to you. As the more activity you do, and the more activity you report, the more interesting that'll look. We also have the ability for you to report a one-on-one. Again, there's a video on this, but this allows you to not only report the information, but you can very quickly see some of the most recent details. So if you want to see all the information and maybe view some of the comments or whatnot, you can do that. The same is true for both referrals and closed business. So when you're clicking to view referrals, it has the same view where you have the 3-column format. You can see your information on the left and the groups on the right. And that continues through closed business. If you are intending to create events, you can also come here directly to click to create your own events. And whenever you're in this area, every once in a while, it will have a security check. So it's just making sure that I'm not a nefarious browser. And so at this point, I can see I have one networking event in here in the past, or excuse me, upcoming, but we can see whether or not there is all, and then I can add my own events or whatnot. So that's a quick introduction to the St. Carlos Business Networking Group. So make sure that when you have activity, you report it. And if you have any questions, please let us know. Have a great day. Bye.